what's happening. Not a lot going on in this YouTube video. Basically, I'm going to answer some questions I asked you guys to ask me on the Instagram. So I'm going to answer some questions. That's really it. Because still in the middle of this lockdown shit, there's not much going on. Training isn't that exciting to watch. And really, it's just like being on a laptop all day working and then training at night. And that's pretty much my day at the moment. Well, we did do something fun last weekend, but can't talk about that yet until it comes out on TV. But we'll talk about that maybe in the next YouTube video. We did vlog some of it. New jumpers in. They're on the Bear Strong website. If you go onto the website, these are the new grey jumpers. They're really nice. It seems to be coming back into fashion, grey jumpers now. That's why I bought them. That's why I ordered them, because I believe they look good. If you go on the website and you look for the title, grey jumper, the picture is the black jumper. You're ordering the grey jumper. Have no black jumpers left. It's the grey jumper. The reason the picture isn't of a grey jumper is because I haven't done a photo shoot yet with the grey jumpers. There's also more stuff coming. We've got like long sleeve contrast t-shirts coming, which look really fucking cool. And we've got Bear Strong white t-shirts, which we've never had before. Don't know why I never had white t-shirts. It was always black. White t-shirts just seem to get stinking with me all the time. But in saying that there, it does look nice going out with white t-shirt on, jeans and stuff like that. It looks better. So check that out. I'm going to put everything up on the website anyway. So get the hell on the website and start buying some stock, because it's COVID and I have no money. Other thing, guys, is I finally started doing online training courses. So obviously at the moment with COVID and stuff, not allowed to be able to do any seminars, any talks and the rest of it. So give me some time to put together an online course. It isn't that much. It's like first one is about motivation and how to motivate yourself. A lot of it's video tutorials, so it's listening to me. And yeah, they're good. They're really good. Problem is with stuff like this here is, you know, people are willing to pay a fortune for a half-naked picture, but when it actually comes to investing in themselves, looking after themselves, making themselves better, everybody becomes a tight arse. So it's 25 quid or something like that. It's not a lot, and it will help you a lot. I spent way more money on that there and trying to invest in myself over the years and learning off other people. So just go get it. I'll put the link in this bio, or go on to the bearstrong.co.uk website and like have a look on there. Right. Questions. Let's get stuck into your questions. Question number one, how are you finding lockdown? Shite. Same as everybody else, it's shit. I'm fed up with it. I'm not having fun this time. It's annoying, it's agitating. I'm very gifted and lucky that I own a gym and I can still train. I'm fully aware of that. Doesn't make it any less shit. It's just a different type of shit from everybody else. Pros. What are your pros and cons of not working at the moment? There is. I do like my work to a certain aspect. I do like my work, so I miss it. Obviously, a big con is financially, things are shit. Pros, there is quite a lot of pros about it. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, you get more time to invest in yourself, more time to invest in your future, you get to plan things out better. I got the free focus of training. You know, there is a lot of pros, like, you know, you get to, like, go into your wee fucking bubble and not come out of it and shit, and just, like, do your own wee thing every day, and nobody's annoying the life out of you. Yeah, but I still wouldn't have it this way. Next question. Will you compete again? Here's the crack where I stand with this here. I will compete again if I get sponsored. If I don't get sponsored, I'll not compete again. Simple as that. Somebody wants to come on board and sponsor me to compete, represent, whatever, then I'm all on board for it. I'll do it. I actually am feeling really good at the moment, like really good, and training's going good and weights feel good. And I 100% believe in myself that I can go back to be better than I ever was before. 100% believe in that. But I'm not willing to do it unless I get sponsored. Simple as that. Strongman has always been a hobby, and it's always been like more than it should have been over the years, i.e. I invested a lot into it, I invested a lot of money and stuff like that there. Life's changed now, it's an expensive sport to be in, and unless I was to be sponsored to invest my time to go back and compete, I just wouldn't do it. It doesn't make sense for a businessman and somebody who's just got married and looking to set up a family. It doesn't make sense to invest all that time into something that is going to give you very little financial return. So whether you love it, whether it's a hobby or not, it's not, in my mind, and a lot of people would disagree because a lot of people do it, but in my mind it's not financially viable to do something like that, and it's not good business. And for me, I still enjoy it, I still love it, but it all became a business a long time ago. And you know, you make any decisions in business, you have to look at what's good for you, what's bad for you, what makes you money, what doesn't make you money. If I get sponsored, if somebody came forward and say, look, Chris, I want you to keep competing, I want you to keep representing, you know, we need that pride flag flowing at Strongman events, well then yeah, like, thank you so much, 110%, I do my best and train my heart out, because, you know, but I can't take, you know, the financial side away out of other things in life. There's just, other things are too important right now. What supplements do you use? Right, so this is why I brought out my own supplement range at last, because supplements will drive you crazy. There's so much shit out there. There's so many different variations of this, and this. These people say this is good, or people say this is good. It fucks you right up. So what I did was bring out my own brand, and I just brought out, after 10, 11 years of competing and trying this shit and trying that shit and needing this, needing that, I brought out exactly what I would use and what's my bread and butter. Those are, if you're looking like big, mass gainer, BCAAs, wouldn't be without them. Over everything else, have to take BCAAs. Always like a pre-workout, so I brought out two. A really strong one, and a really strong one. Called Bear Strong pre-workout, and the really bad one is called, not bad one, but good one, is called Mad Bear. What else to bring out? My vitamins, vitamin C, magnesium, zinc. 3 of the top, in my mind, vitamins that you could take, especially for men. Just general health, general fitness, sports recovery, sports performance, sexual health, sexual performance. They are really important. What else? Just a protein and creatine, and that's it. Yeah, fat burners, and because everybody wants to lose a bit of weight every now and then, so you lose fat. Yeah, so that's what I brought out, plain and simple. There is so many supplements out there which would just pickle your head, and you just don't need to worry yourself. It's fine. All right, next. Yeah, got this message. All right, I'm sure this person didn't mean it this way, okay? Well, I just want to make a point of this. Congrats on your marriage. How is married life? I have got that question so many times since I got married, and I'm starting to fucking, like, lose my temper with bitches quite a bit, because, like, people will be like, well, you know, people will be like, oh, congrats on your married. How's married life? Is it any different? And it's like, it's if they're, like, wanting you to say no. Like, if you're, like, they want you to realise that, you know, you just did a big... I don't know, I think a lot of people have got married and expect it, like, to be happier after it, or to be different, or to be something after it. And then it hasn't happened, and they've been disappointed, and they've looked back and, well, I spent all that money and had that big day, and I never really changed much. I think, like, no joke, like, I've been asked that question like a good 20 times, and it's a bit much now, like. And I think people are genuinely asking that question, so you can turn and go, yeah, it's not really different, isn't it? Like, you know, like, all that big day, spent all that money, it wasn't worth it. Fuck them. It was totally worth it, and it is totally different, and it feels amazing. So, you know, if it didn't change shit for you, didn't make you happy, that's your fucking problem, it's not mine. People have said, Bear Strong Shakers online, by the way, people have said that since lockdown, I have become a lot more shady. And I fully agree. I fully support that. Okay, next question. Are you going to any LGBTQ events? I bloody well hope so, but golly knows what's happening with like all this shit that's going on. But I would love to, and I can't wait to, and like genuinely, the first one that I'm asked to go to, I will be there, like 110%. Like I will be there. I'm not missing out on that there. Third. But it's just what's happening right now, like with all this COVID shit and all. Will there be prides this year? Very unlikely. But even, hang on, I'm gonna eat this. It was probably stupid to take a mouthful of that, but I've seen it sitting, so sorry, my bad. Yeah, genuinely would love to. But we'll see how it goes. Are you watching the new series of RuPaul UK? Yes, I am. And I find every episode of RuPaul's is the same. You see the lineup and you're like, nah, because you do, apart from All Stars, I would be like this with every RuPaul, because you don't know them and all, and you see them and you're just like, meh, you know, doesn't get you that excited. So seeing the lineup, and as per normal, it's the same with like RuPaul, America, everything, like, you know, because you don't know them, you're just not that excited. But you're excited for a new RuPaul's Drag Race, like, but you know, you're not that excited because you don't know the queens that well. And then, like, after watching the first episode last night, I was just like, oh my god, this is going to be a really good season. There's a couple of deadweight ones that could just be kicked the hell off now, like, which I don't think are going to bring much crack to anything. But like, there looks like there's some amazing queens on that there, some brilliant comedy queens, which I love, like more than anything. I love comedy queens. I love you know, look queens as well, and there's some great look queens on it, and then dancers, there's some great dancers on it. So like, I am like 110% like pumped about this series of RuPaul's Drag Race, and I hope it's not disappointing. I just wish they would lay off the English like jags all the time. Like, you know, I know it's like RuPaul's Drag Race UK, but like, this is season 2. Can we just not make it a thing anymore about it being like English based and UK based and stuff? It's just like, you know, and as well as that, like, it's all English quotes for RuPaul Drag Race UK. Like, it's not just England. You know, there's queens from like all around the UK. So why is everything about like English things when they're trying to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're trying to have like take the piss out of England quite a bit, and it's just like, it's RuPaul Drag Race UK. But anyway, that's just a wee thing. It's just like, oh, I thought this was over and done with. Like, you know what I mean? Don't see them doing it a bit. Like, imagine if they went on to RuPaul Drag Race Canada and start taking the piss out of the Canadians. Like, there would be a war. Like, so like, what are you doing coming over to the UK, taking the piss out of the UK? But anyway, I'm not going to say too much. It's only a wee thing. And, you know, I don't want to say too much because I really want to be a guest judge in RuPaul Drag Race UK. So I'm not dissing it at all. I fully support it. I fully love it. I think everybody should watch it. Just one wee thing that I would change about the show. Apart from that, it's perfect, and I would make the perfect judge. So please invite me on someday. All right, that's all the questions I'm answering today because I got more work to do. So see you guys there. Take care. Get online. Buy some shit, please. I appreciate it. I genuinely do appreciate it, and I will get it out to you as fast as I can because everything's a nightmare at the moment with all this COVID stuff. But there's a couple of big things to stock are arriving in next week, I think, so that'll get the majority of orders out. And then the only orders is waiting is the wee small things like the Pride stuff and all that there, because they get made individually, which is slowing things up a wee bit. But thank you so much, guys, for all your support so far. Everybody who's bought Bear Strong merchandise, especially during this time, has been an absolute angel. I love you and thank you very much. Take care, guys. Stay safe. And we'll be back on soon.